In the heart of a mystical forest, nestled between towering trees and sparkling streams, lay the enchanting village of the Smurfs. It was a place where mushrooms the size of houses were commonplace, and the air was filled with the sweet melody of birdsong. But lately, a dark cloud had been hanging over this idyllic village. The forest's magic, which had always shimmered in the air like dewdrops on a spider's thread, was being stolen, leaving the Smurfs' homes dull and lifeless. Brainy Smurf, with his signature blue hat perched atop his head, was poring over ancient texts trying to uncover the source of this unnatural occurrence. Clumsy Smurf, ever the klutz, was attempting to sharpen his senses to be more aware of their surroundings. And Papa Smurf, wise and bearded, was concocting a special elixir to fortify their village. Meanwhile, deep in the shadowy depths of the forest, a mysterious figure cloaked in darkness was draining the magic from the trees, causing them to wither and decay. This was no ordinary villain. Oh, no. This was Malignus, an ancient being of pure shadow, banished long ago by the combined powers of the Smurfs and the forest itself. But somehow he had returned, seeking revenge and an end to the forest's enchantment. As days turned into weeks, the forest grew darker and more desolate. Just when all hope seemed lost, a small figure stepped forward. It was Masha, a young girl who, along with her friends, had stumbled upon the Smurfs' village while playing hide and seek. Though initially frightened by the somber mood, she quickly set to work using her natural affinity for animals to discover what was happening to the forest and its magical inhabitants. With the help of some friendly woodland creatures, Masha learned of Malignus and his nefarious plan. Determined to help, she rallied her animal companions and set off to find the Smurfs. Upon learning of Masha's quest, the Smurfs, though initially skeptical of humans, agreed to let her and her friends help. After all, they had nothing to lose and everything to gain. Together, they devised a plan. Brainy Smurf would use his knowledge to locate Malignus's lair. Papa Smurf would brew a potion to enhance their strength. Handy Smurf would craft some tools to aid them on their journey. And Clumsy Smurf, well, he would try not to trip over any rocks. As for Masha, she would lead the way, her small stature allowing her to navigate the forest floor with ease. Their journey was fraught with peril. They had to outsmart a grumpy troll who guarded a rickety bridge, help a family of rabbits whose burrow had been destroyed by Malignus's magic, and even ride the back of a friendly but rather dim-witted dinosaur to get past a raging river. Through it all, the Smurfs and Masha's group remained steadfast, their determination fueled by the hope of restoring the forest and sending Malignus back to the shadows from whence he came. Finally, they reached the lair, a dark and twisted place that seemed to suck the joy out of everything around it. But our heroes were ready. Using a combination of brute force, clever tricks and a lot of heart, they managed to defeat Malignus, banishing him once again and freeing the forest from his shadowy grasp. As the forest began to heal, the trees regaining their verdant hues and the birds returning to their nests, the Smurfs and Masha stood hand in hand, or paw in hand, or hoof in hand, celebrating their victory. In the end, it was not the strongest or the smartest, but the most cooperative who saved the day, proving that even the smallest among us can achieve the seemingly impossible when we work together. And so the legend of the Smurfs and Masha, the girl who befriended them, was passed down through the ages, a tale of courage, kindness, and the indomitable spirit of those who fight for what they believe in. Hey, kids, don't forget to stay curious. And remember, no matter how big the problem seems, you can always find a solution if you work together. Now go out there and make your dreams come true.